Hey everybody! Koricon here, and I've got a new Hindi film trailer called Kuldip Patwal. And I had received... Oh, I Didn't Do It. That's the title. I Didn't Do It. And I received an email from the writer of the film, Rahul Ramchandani. I hope I said your name right, man. Thank you for emailing me. I really appreciate it. This is regarding our upcoming film, Kuldip Patwal, I Didn't Do It, which is releasing all over India on the 15th of December of this year. And they asked me to do a reaction for the trailer. And in the plot he says, a common man, Kuldip Patwal, a general storekeeper, has been wronged by the local minister all of his life. Now, according to reports, he has allegedly killed the chief minister, Varun Chada, in broad daylight in front of tens of witnesses. He says he didn't do it, but the state will make sure he gets capital punishment. Chief Minister's wife, Surat, is a district attorney, is the prosecution lawyer, while Pradyuman Shahpuri, man, I think I slaughtered that name, a human rights activist lawyer, is appointed as Kuldip's defense lawyer. Case gets more complicated as the murder trial begins. So this is going to be a courtroom drama, which those can be really good movies. There's a lot of great movies that are courtroom dramas. And this is going to be a fictional story, but based on a true story. So all the characters' names are different. There's probably some dramatizations that were, and liberties taken because it is a fictional story. But it could make it more interesting, because some court cases are not that interesting. If you actually watch them, they're pretty boring to watch. So a lot of times you've got to dramatize it to make it more interesting. But before we get into the trailer, I just want to let you know I'm close to 15,000 subscribers. And I want to do a 15K celebration video, but I need your help. I need you to send me videos. Keep them under 3 minutes. I'm looking for videos from YouTubers and from subscribers just like you of saying whatever it is you want, but keep it under 3 minutes so that the video doesn't get too long and people have their same amount of time, basically. You can submit it to koriconnala@gmail.com, and I would really appreciate the submissions. I would want to see what you guys say and need them for the video. So if you don't send anything in, I don't have anything to post. So please, please, please send me something. Now let's jump into this trailer and we'll see what they got for us. Let's see what you wrote, Rahul. Rectangle Media. Yeah, see, inspired by true events. I'm glad that they said that and not based on. Based on makes it sound like it's a documentary or accurate to the source material. Inspired by just means it's a fictionalized dramatization of something that actually happened. So they're using a handheld cam. Whoa.
अगले चुनाव में भारत से राष्ट्रवादी पार्टी का प्रतिनिधित्व जो करेंगे उनका नाम है वरुण चड्ढा।
तफ्तीश अंजाम तक पहुंची।
पता नहीं ससुरा के चावे हैं कुछ ना फूटता खूब धुलाई कर ली। बोल भाई कुछ तो बोल। क्यों मारा उसने?
मुझे तो यकीन ही नहीं हो रहा कि कुलदीप ऐसा करेगा।
कुलदीप?
That's an epic mustache.
मैंने तेरा डिफेंस लॉयर नियुक्त किया गया है। और तू कौन है?
Mrs. Simrit Varun Chadha, District Attorney representing prosecution.
फक्त में एक सोच दा होया है किसी एक शख्स दा नहीं। कुलदीप पटवाल एक systematic politics to remove the poor का शिकार है।
He's dangerous.
संत महात्मा बनके किसी का भला नहीं हुआ है।
पर प्रदुम्न सा मामला कुछ गड़बड़ है।
कुलदीप पटवाल भाग सकता था।
This looks like it's going to be very dramatic. The acting looks good too. He does a lot of acting with his eyes.
कुलदीप पटवाल को फांसी दो, फांसी दो। कुलदीप पटवाल को फांसी दो, फांसी दो।
मैं आपसे पूछ नहीं रहा हूँ, बता रहा हूँ। कोर्ट सलवारी नहीं चलेगा। ये भारत है, यहाँ सिर्फ सफेद कुर्ता
I also like the background music.
तो सोचा थोड़े दिन राजनीति खेल लेते हैं।
ये 2G 3G CWG सब GG करके पैसे बटोरने थे टंटे हैं मैडम जी।
मेरठ गोधरा बाबरी बोफर्स किसी का हुआ कुछ?
Why can't you understand? I'm the bloody chief minister of this state.
दिमाग पे जोर लगा और कुछ बोल।
Hostile witness, judge.
मैडम तमीज ना तुसी मेरा रिकॉर्ड देखो।
आवेश में मत आइए।
क्या आपने कुलदीप को गोली चलाते हुए देखा?
It's gonna get intense.
आपके ऊपर राज्य दे सीएम दे खून दा बड़ा संगीन इल्जाम है, मालूम है आपको?
मैंने उसे नहीं मारा।
So one of the things I really like about this trailer is our main character doesn't even talk until that last line, and all he says is, "I didn't do it." It adds a level of drama and character. I really enjoy that. I like that. The main actor acts a lot with his face and his eyes, which you would need to do if your character is going to be pretty silent through most of the movie. I'm sure he has more lines than "I didn't do it," you know, especially when he's talking with his wife and other things like that. When he's in jail, he's not saying anything. Probably when he's in court, he's not supposed to say anything unless he's up there giving his testimony. So they're basically torturing him. This is what they call an interrogation, to try and get him to basically admit that he had killed the guy. But look at his face. You can really see the draining, that he's not losing it, but more of like the desperation is there, but he's still not saying anything. It shows his resolve. He probably truly believes in his innocence, whether or not he is innocent or not. But he acts, most of his acting is going to be through his eyes and his expressions. This guy has an epic mustache, and I love it. Kuldip is a victim of the systematic politics to eliminate the poor. Basically, he's getting blamed for the murder. That's going to be one of those things that they talk about in the court case from his lawyer's point of view. That, because later on in the trailer he says, "Did you actually see him with a gun?" So maybe all of our eyewitnesses are not reliable, or they came in after the fact and he just happened to be there, or something else. Maybe there was another shooter and he was just in the area. But they're trying to say that they're just going to pick on the poor guy because that's how the politics had set it up. Now this is what I mean by him acting with his eyes. You can feel the intensity coming from his eyes. I like that. This guy is someone to look out for, I think. Kind of like Nawazudin is a very natural actor. He's got some of that. I like that. I'm also interested because I haven't seen any court dramas from India. I've seen a couple of scenes, nothing like too expansive. And so I would like to see how the courts are run in India. That would be really interesting to me. Would probably have a lot of different rules that I wouldn't understand or wouldn't know. So I think there's a lot for me to learn on how the courts are run and what is the structure of a court case. That's interesting. I am liking this. I like court dramas. I think your actors are doing a very good job, especially the main actor, Deepak. I think he's doing a great job. I love the fact that he doesn't need dialogue to portray his emotion. That's the sign of a great actor. So, good one. I want to see it. But what do you guys think? What do you think about court dramas? Do you like them? Do you think he did it? I would like to know. Of course, they say in the trailer an innocent man is being blamed, so I assume that he is innocent and we're trying to figure out through the court case who the actual killer is, which we probably get by the end of the movie, which would be great. But let me know your thoughts. Comment below and keep it civil down there. I also have links to all of my social medias, Patreon, Discord server, Mailbox for mailing things. There's a bunch of stuff down there along with this trailer. So go check those out. Like, share, subscribe. hit that notification bell, tell your friends, and I will see you on the next video.